Okay, my goal for today is to go into Santa Rosa and check out the historical Route 66. I need to go by the library and work on a video. And yeah, we just go out and about. It's a windy day, but it's pretty hot out here, so I'd say it's gonna be a hot day, but come along and join us on the journey and check it out. It's really cool. It used to be the road from Chicago to Las Vegas or something like that, maybe California, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm down the little town of Santa Rosa, New Mexico. I'm probably about 10 miles from Scamp, up there at the state park. It's a cute little town. It's got a whole lot of Route 66 on it, the mother highway, but most of it's shut down, but a lot of the neon stuff is still left, so I'm gonna run around town and see what I can see. I'm not really sure where I'm at. I just saw a pavilion in this pretty building, so I figured me and Little Man get out and stretch our legs. But come along, join us on the journey. As usual, Little Man's doing his thing, but I found this structure. I'm not really sure what it is, but look at some of the detail in it. Pretty nice, isn't it? Look at the cowboy right there. Pretty nice. I mean, it's got all kind of different structures on it, or embroideries, whatever you want to call it. I think it's pretty cool. Might be blinded by the sun right here, but we're in front of some kind of building. Not really sure what that building is, but it's either school or county courthouse or something like that. But this is a little town. It's got 2 or 3 streets like this. There's old Snippy. Hey, Little Man, what you doing, baby? Hey, Little Man, you gonna listen to me today? There you go, finally got his attention. Well, I found the little town theater. When's the last time you seen a theater that only played one movie? I love finding these little things like this. Reminds me of when I was growing up. I went to a theater on Westover Hills, and all it was a one-show theater. But yeah, that's a pretty good view of the town. It's got like 2 streets like this, and that's the town of Rosa, and it's got the main drag out there with a lot of the Route 66 stuff. They even pretty up the trash cans. Look at that. Probably shooting back into the sun, but yeah, I might be able to make it out. I don't know, I'm stuck on street art because it's always so colorful, and you find it everywhere in these little towns. Okay, that's where we're at. Y'all hear all that clanging and everything. That's the flags up there in the wind above me. So you can see how windy it is. The flags a little while ago, they were going crazy right there, but yep, kind of windy out here today. Government building, it's pretty cool the way they build this stuff. I don't know what kind of brickwork you call that, but it's pretty sweet. Got a lot of good vegetarian, but it's got a lot of trees. There's a real good shot of old flag right there, but I love these trees. Nice and green and plush. I'm gonna walk over there to that gift shop and see what I can find. Their own little radio station. Every time I've been through this town, been 3 or 4 times, that car is always sitting there, but there we go. I'm in Louisa's gift shop, and she's got all kind of cool little Mexican stuff. I gotta walk back to my car and check on Little Man, and then I'm gonna come back and buy me a hat. But look at some of this stuff. What do you call that right there?
That's Mexican pottery.
Mexican pottery. I'm getting educated, but if you haven't been to Santa Rosa, check out her shop. I'll put the link down below in the description. That's what I like about New Mexico. It's so colorful. And they believe in America. How about that? Hippies have to use a side door. New Mexico, U.S. 66. Okay, they do have a library. If y'all want some super fast Wi-Fi, the library has it. Took me like 10 minutes to upload a 15-minute video, and that's super fast. But it's got a post office also. It's right up the block. But like I said, the Wi-Fi at the library, real quick, and people inside are real handy because I had to get some stuff printed, and they walked me right on through it. Friendly people. Okay, we're on the main drag now, And if you look behind me, you see they do have a little grocery store. It's got everything you want. The closest Walmart would be Las Vegas, which is probably about an hour-and-a-half drive. But I broke down and bought me a hat. What do y'all think about it? Purple is one of my favorite colors, and I wanted a New Mexico hat, so I paid a little pricey for it, $22, but you know, it's what I wanted, so I got it, so I paid it. But there you go. Okay, welcome to Santa Rosa. But this is the street we're gonna go check out. Look at the street lights. Pretty cool, old-timey. This is a big truck route, I do believe, but like I said, this town's got everything you need. Okay, as I stated earlier, it's got a lot of the neon left, but most of the stuff is all boarded up. I guess this used to be an old motel right here. Right there you got first-class laundromat. Real good prices. I did my laundry there, and it's super nice, very well kept. As you can see, this place has seen its better days. It's all closed down now, but I imagine one time this was a jumping little motel. At one time this was called the Mother Highway, but I imagine back in the day when all these lights were lit up, these neon signs and everything, I bet it was a sight to see. I bet it was. Pretty cool, isn't it? Walking back in time. Doesn't that about near say it all right there? Another little motel. Back in the day, I bet it was hopping. Not so much anymore. See, modern day times, all these little towns like this are just dying and blowing away, but I bet at one time this was a hopping little town. But this is the main highway, Route 66. Went to New York, I believe, to California. I know this restaurant is still in use because I drive by here sometimes, the place is packed out, so I'd say it probably got some really good food. But as you can see, that's Interstate 40 right up there, and when they put Interstate 40 through, it probably killed these little small towns. But I still like traveling through them because you travel the back roads of America and you see so much more than if you stay on the interstate like that. You miss everything that way. I guess I found Mr. Fred Flintstone right there, but not finding a whole lot of street art, just a little bit here and there. And every little small town's got to have a Dollar General. And by the way, don't use a red box there, because I used it twice and both the movies were messed up. I'm trying to get as much of this Route 66 stuff as I can get, because I know one day it's probably all gonna be gone. It'll just be memories. Okay, this is where we're heading next. I believe I've been here before, but I've been so many places, a lot of stuff I can't remember. But yeah, let's go down here and check out this park. If I remember right, it was really colorful. I mean, when they say blue, they mean blue, blue, blue. This behind me is called the Blue Hose. It's right off of the main drag in Santa Rosa, but I guess it's a big swimming area. And the water, look how blue the water is. That's some blue, blue water, but it's kind of like a little park. And in front of this, they got a little kids park. We got all kind of kid rides and slides and swings and trampoline bars, or whatever you call them, monkey bars. But here, I'll give you all a good shot of this, a little bit closer shot without my purple head in the way. A lot of birds out and about too, but then they got a diving board right there, but pretty, isn't it? Some blue, blue water. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe they sell floats during the summer, but it's early summer, so. But overall, it's beautiful, and it's right off the main drag in Santa Rosa. Check it out if you get a chance. Got a pavilion if you want to have a picnic with your family. I'm not sure if it's just first come, first serve, or reservations. Really not sure. Okay, there are the park rules. Looks like they're doing some work, but there's the park rules for you. But like I said, it looks like they're doing a little bit of work. I don't know how those kids got out there, but they got it roped off. But a little while ago, there was kids out there on the diving board jumping and everything. But yeah, overall, pretty cool, isn't it? They must have crawled up on that wire. Okay, on the black side of the blue hole, I noticed they got circus tents going up, and I did see a bunch of horses over there, but they got it all blocked off. But they're either a rodeo coming to town or a little small circus, but I think I did see something about a little small circus coming to town. Just another little small park in Santa Rosa, New Mexico. Some place to get away from it all and just relax. They do have a museum right here. It's called the Route 66 Museum, but it's pretty cool. I've never been inside because every time I come here, I always got little man in, but check out that old vehicle right there. The one up on the pole is pretty cool too. That'd be a collector's item right there. But two beautiful vehicles right there, ain't they? That's a pretty cool shot right there, ain't it? Bottom side. I'd say that right there is an old tow truck right there. Pretty cool, some of the stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff you find out here is so cool because it really doesn't rust out here because of the weather. Down a little bit of street art, Corvette and some butterflies. Colorful. Here's the front of the shop. I wish I didn't have Little Man, because if I didn't have Little Man, I'd go in there and check it out. I bet it's pretty cool in there. Got a whole lot of stickers. I think I'm going to see if I can take Little Man in and see what they say. It's like walking back into a time capsule. Pretty cool, isn't it? I've been by this place so many times and never came in because I always have Little Man with me right there. He's looking all around, but check it out. There's old Elvis right there, but this is what it used to be like. Look at the back of these cars here. Old motorcycle. Love the music. There's Maryland. Pretty sweet, huh? Okay, these are motors back in the days, what I was used to. 4-barrel carburetor, headers. They don't even make motors like these anymore. I believe that's a Hemi right there. But look at all the memorabilia. So cool. I wish I would have lived back then, I really do. Big boy. I remember the restaurant. Remember drive-ins too. They're a thing of the past too. And they got all kind of memorabilia. Pretty cool. Like falling out into heaven. Look at that bad boy right there. Beautiful. Look at them all. Unreal. Hell of a collection. When was the last time you seen one of them? Pretty sweet. Wow. This was well worth $5, that's for sure. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty sweet collection. That's one for the wall. Pretty cool. Look at the interior. Talking about big steering wheels. My son fell in love with that right there. Look at that sleek thing. Big old truck behind it. Let's go down there and check that out. That's a hell of a truck right there. I used to have a buddy and he had one of those. Pretty sweet. So anybody's got to know who that is. Richard Petty. Back in the day. Yep, back in the day. American Picker would have a great time with that right there. Look at those cereal boxes up there. You just don't see stuff like this anymore. You really don't. All kind of cool stuff. Just on and on and on. Look at these trucks. A lowrider right there. That thing's sweet. I could stay in here all day walking around. Chevrolet. You don't see too many old convertibles like that right there. Pretty sweet. A lot of you kids out in YouTube land wouldn't even know what that is, but that's a telephone booth. That's how we used to make phone calls right there. You put your money in, dial the number, and there you go. This would definitely be a American Picker place. Pretty cool. Couldn't tell you last time I seen a SS Chevelle like that, but just on and on and on, man. And the lighting's just right in here, but that's a beautiful car right there. Reminds me of American Graffiti, but look at that thing. Look at that motor. That thing's buffed out, isn't it? Pretty sweet. Check out that rod right there. That thing's sweet right there. It's a hell of a collection. It really is. And the floor fits it all too. Pretty beefed up motor right there. When's the last time you seen bottles like that there? And they're even got Route 66 on them. That's pretty wild. All the stuff is really cool. Route 66 oil. Pretty sweet. I'm about to send that to Charles. He's a big time Ford man. Pretty sweet. Now that's a ride right there. But yeah, pretty. Satin black. Glossy black. Beautiful. Check out the Coca-Cola thing. Pretty sweet. Okay, me and little man are definitely headed back to camp this time. This is just gonna be an extra footnote I put on the video, but this was a pretty cool museum. I mean, it had some beautiful cars in it, so y'all are ever down this way, check it out. GTX, that's the kind of oil I run in my Subaru. It's never done me wrong, but back to camp we go, and I'm gonna put this in the video somewhere, so you see I'm back to camp, and then you'll see this in the video, so you'll know why. They got all kind of hats if you want a hat. They got decals. Got a little bit of all their decals are over there, but picture Marilyn right there. Looks like she's got a bunch of tattoos. Got all kind of memorabilia. A little bit of everything. Check out that right there. Everybody knows who he is. Mr. Elvis. Get a good shot at Harley right there. Guitar. Got all kind of Elvis records up there. Pretty sweet. Got all kind of 66 magnets, but I don't have any place to put magnets, so I don't ever buy any. There you go. That's the truth right there. I come across some pretty cool stuff. I guess this is just a guy reading the book, and I'm on my way back to camp, and I found this little park. It looks like, yeah, he's reading the book. I'll show you what I'm seeing behind me. It looks like at one time they probably had a fountain there and had water shooting out of it. It looks like the circus is coming to town too. There's a bunch of big tents over there. Just a little picnic area right here, but I'm gonna walk over there and see what that wall says right there. Really can't make out what it is because the sun is beat down so bad on it, but I can tell it's a New Mexico. And looks like a woman and a kid right there praying. If y'all can make that out. But that's pretty cool. Pretty sweet. See if I can get a shot of the man in the picture with the motel sign behind him. The new and the old. The man new and the motel sign old. Pretty cool. Gotta love it. What can I say? That says it all, don't it? Well, I'm headed back to camp, get me a bite to eat. I might do a little bit more videoing around the camp. Tomorrow I plan on going over to the other campground. Rocky Point, Point A with electric. B is just sites. I don't think it has electric. Well, I know it don't have electric, but that's my game plan for tomorrow. And somewhere along the line, I plan on putting out a video about what's going on with the state parks in New Mexico as far as the fees and everything. But right now it's all up in the air, and I'm doing my research because I don't want to, you know, put something out there that ain't true. But I appreciate y'all watching my channel. Please subscribe, and maybe I'll see you down the road. If you'd like to support our travels and channel, I got Patreon and PayPal. I'll put the links below in the description of the video. And once again, thanks for watching. Hopefully see you down the road one day.